Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy 1, and I'm about to visit whatever this town is. I think my quickest route is coming down through here. And I'm gonna just check out what this town is, so I can mark it off on my handmade map thingy. And then I want to visit the Dragon Town, no, the Dragon Castle, to find out. Oh, I'm mapping on that. To figure out what it is they want me to put my courage with. Ooh, I didn't even know there's a Twitch UI change. I'm not on Twitch at all. Or like, the website. Hey Silver Panther, it's going pretty good. I've got an airship. I can now fly around without having to get random encounters every 5 seconds. I still have to do it on land though. I'm still unsure where. So I've done fire and earth, so I have to do water and wind. So I'm actually not sure where those orbs are gonna be, because I found like a tower of sand, like a sand tower place that is almost certainly somewhere I have to go, but I don't see how that would be either water or I guess it could weirdly be air, but I would be surprised. Huh. That's good. I'll check that out later. I've been lately... In work, I used to have like a really awkward corner desk where I was facing the wall, and like literally... this is weird to describe. Oh. Phantasmo's dying. Hang on a second, let me try and save Phantasmo before I continue. So like, we had an open office where it's just a bunch of desks. And there's like rows of desks, and then if you walk down the middle corridor, you're like facing my desk right there. So I'd like occasionally watch videos and stuff, but always like in a tiny window in the corner, because I didn't want weird stuff showing up on the screen. No one's gonna care that I'm watching stuff, but I don't want it to be like, I don't know, blah, someone's fighting a demon on my screen. But now my desk literally got turned around because they were like, "This is actually a really awful thing to do. We're just gonna flip your desk so you're no longer just stuck in a corner, and then no one can see my screen." So I've been like, "Oh, Twitch is fine now. I mean, I can do like actual decent-sized windows on my second monitor." Oh, I'm actually near the water one. I did see multiple strange lakes that were like a little bit suspicious, so I could believe that one of those is nearby. This was a wait, I'm not in a... Oh, I'm in a marshland, which I guess counts as kind of river-ish. I was wondering for a second, it's like, hey, I'm not in a river, why am I even fighting these? Damn, that's a lot of XP and gold. Oh no, I am in a river. Never mind. I moved along further than I realized. I'm going to stock up on some heals again when I'm done here. I may also stock up on tents, to be honest, because those are slightly more quick. And can fully heal me before going into a dungeon and save my heals for in the dungeon. Keep doing that accidentally. Like, I know where I need to go to prove my courage, but I haven't gone to that castle yet. So, I think I've figured it out by what you would probably consider figuring it out. This is a well, you know? Well then, why are there so many wells in this town? I already see 2 and I just got here. Oh, cool, is this like a punk town? Underhill, the Caravan Master? Show off. Hey, are you the Caravan? Well, not you. Oxio. No? Who is it? What is it? Ah, so a shrine that sank. So this is what I was thinking. I thought there'd be some weird, like, submarine-style thing. There's magic places here? That's good. Near the oasis in the... Oh. So wait, what did they say about the caravan? Oh, found something strange. The bottle. I know about that. I don't know enough to get it yet. I had enough to get it, bought it, used it, and was like, huh, that's weird. And then reloaded the save state, only to realize, oh, maybe I should have kept that, and not just bought magic I can't use yet. Ah, so that's how I can... So I need to get the slab to be able to talk to that other weird town where everyone just said... I don't even remember, but it was just a noise. Okay, so the Shrunken Shrine is where I can also go to get the slab, among other treasures. This is good. This town is presumably then where I was meant to go to actually learn what I'm doing. Oh, there's a dragon down here. You're just gonna tell me about your dragon friends? Yeah. I know about courage. As a general rule, not I'm claiming to be courageous. Hey, what's this? It will require Oxy Ale. So I have to get Oxy Ale to get my submarine. A robot? North near the waterfall. Huh. So water was like a good luck charm? They are a thirsty town. Ooh, there's a pirate. Well, you're a very rude pirate. Shining object fall. But from where? They're... Does this town have a problem with legs? Like, a lack of legs, not just that they don't like them. Saber and blind. Oh. Right, so they're starting to spread magic out at this point, I guess. So because there's only 2 level 7 spells here. A rub! Oh, that's useful. I'm going to need that later. Either way, I can't do level 7 yet. I should have noticed that level 7 spells were being spread out before, because I've been to another town that had them. Yeah, I mean, that's the prevailing problem with every town I've been to, so it's not new. So I have to find Oxy Ale. So who would have Oxy Ale? Would that be dragons? Or is that in the weird sand tower? I'm not asking, by the way. You don't need to tell me. But you have cabins, not tents. I want to stop off somewhere just to grab tents. Hang on, sorry, I'm gonna... This is slightly quicker, because it cuts through load times. This would also be quicker, honestly, if I went to somewhere that just had heals at the top. I'm curious if... Are heals the only ever, like, straight up healing potion I get? Because they're very weak. And they've been here since the start of the game. Yeah, in work I'm frequently like I have to set up something on someone else's computer, and it's just strange to use somebody else's setup. There's someone in work where they're using the like classic Windows style instead of the instead of the modding like gradients on their window, what do you call it? Like the title bar at the top of the window. They're just using like the old flat blue color, which is fine. But I had to stop and be like, did you choose to do this, or is there some weird bug going on? It's like, no, I did this. Like, that's okay. Okay. I didn't just assume it was a bug. Something was wrong with their computer. I don't even remember what, and I don't know why I was helping with it. Excuse me for gross drinking sounds. Yay! Maybe Phantasmo can actually use his level 7 spell. Look up. When would the fairy give me Oxy Ale? That would be interesting. Yay! I can use Ice 3 once. Which also means that I'll pretty quickly after the bottle want to get a spell for them. Huh. What are you? You're like a weird spiky turtle. It's also not a name of a thing that's familiar at all, so I don't know. I presume it's some reference to something. And it has high defense, it looks like. High defense apparently lets me get criticals a lot. I don't know if that's actually a... I don't know if that's a thing monsters have. It must be a thing. We wouldn't have 3 criticals just by chance. Whoa! Don't like you. Bad spiky turtle. Yeah, definitely high defense. Bad spiky turtle. I'm doing that much to Hella. Ankylosaurus. That would make sense. Oh shit, it's not even dead yet. Let him die. There we go. That was a bad fight. Do not like those. After I'd seen what trolls in the forest before, I was like, huh, and it gives no gold. What a weird fight. Oh. I'm immediately going to fuse some of these, I think. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be going to a 10. Because I'm still gonna pop off by some tents before I actually go to dragons, so I'll pop into an inn again. So let me see. Figured out, so hang on, I should mark down on the map what this town has. Sub Oxy Ale and level 7 spells. I didn't even check if they had a weapon shop because that is not important. So if I go north from here, I can hit where the Earth Cave is, and then travel along that landmass to find the original castle where items are cheapest. Well, I don't think item prices inflate a lot, but I think there's a bit of a difference, so I'd like to go straight to the cheapest possible option. That's not the Siren Castle, that's Elfland. North of here is the Siren Castle. Ah. I hope now this place does actually sell both potions and... Yeah, they do sell tents, okay. So... Oh, I can't carry any more already. Oh yeah, because I didn't use any. Sorry. I don't plan to get 99 tents, but I would like a lot of tents. It's just enough to be able to fully heal before going into a dungeon without having to use up healing potions that I could use inside the dungeon. I should very easily, after a single dungeon, have enough money to go buy that bottle again and figure out what it does. Better be good, because it's costing me a spell. Like, it's more expensive than most, if not all, the spells I could currently go buy. I think level 8 spells were more expensive, actually. And that's where... Oh! I'm probably going to go there after the water place, and then that's probably going to be how I figure out 66 cents is plenty. So if I go there after I get the... After I do the water temple... Hey, who are you? I don't remember you. Okay. It's presumably going to be water... Do stuff to get to the water temple. And when I get to the water temple and do that... Oh yeah, the inn is what's cheap here. I will probably be able to go to that weird town that made weird noises, and they'll probably let me get into the upper atmosphere or something to go to the air temple. Okay, so this is the original place. So head north of here. I will be able to... Oh yeah, there's the Witch's Cave. So head north of here, I should hit that big landmass. Is this the one I'm thinking of? This is all desert. This is slightly not what I was looking for. If I go east of here, so I'm also a little off in this section. But here is where I'm looking to go now. So where's the best place to land? It's definitely over this way. I can't land in that desert, which I thought I could. That makes it trickier too, actually. Because I thought the desert was my designated landing spot. I can definitely on Lair, but that's a long trek then, which is not impossible, but very annoying. That is a slightly shorter journey, I think, because I don't have to go all the way north and around. I guess I'm going here then. Saving there. Oh no! Well, it is going to be a test of my courage. No, I really can't let this person die. Cannot let Pharaoh die. What happened to all those criticals? The image isn't popped out for me, but I'll take a look when I'm done, and I believe you. They do good pixel art here. 177 health should be enough to survive a hit, I think. I hope it is like 0 critical chance, because that would be very unfair if it had like remotely any chance of critting. Well, maybe the criticals were just good luck. That's true, they were polka dot dogs. They just looked like malnourished. It was not good. Good. Hey, superhero. I'm fighting a tiny dinosaur. I'm on the road... Excuse me. I'm on the road to proving how courageous I am to some dragons. Yeah, let's just all fight. Come on, crits. Where are my crits? Yes! There's my crits. Da, da, da. I'm still unclear on how criticals work in this game and whether whether one crit crits all round, or it's like each individual hit has to crit. I mean, dragons are late game in that I've met them late in the game, but they're just friendly people in a town, and they're just saying, I can prove my courage if I go to some castle. I don't know what I'm fighting there. I suspect it's not actually going to be dragons there. But it would be kind of cool if it was. But apparently dragons and humans used to live in peace. I think I'm like a fraction past midpoint of the game right now. Because I know I have to wake up to 2 orbs, and then I know there's a real actual final dungeon after I've done that. But I'm not sure how much other stuff there is to do, basically, along the way. Yeah, all that extra space for the dinosaur, I'm betting is because there's going to be fights with multiple of them, or dinosaurs and other things, when I'm later in the game. There are some dickbag dragons guarding chests. That's true. Apparently there's an infinite number of them guarding chests, actually. Just in specific spots. Oh well, okay. That was an accident, but I probably shouldn't do that. Yes, actually, okay, I needed that because the giant's still not dead yet. Is Phantasmo gonna kill it? Because then it would be the perfect amount of damage. Ah, Phantasmo. Well, dragons in fights are the same sizes as giants and ankylosauruses. But in the real world, they're the same size as any other human. I need to heal up again. I'll use 1. The benefit to Tense is I am constantly saving as I walk through this place. I don't know if that's really a benefit or necessary, but it's happening. It spinks. I wonder when do they start to actually communicate a sense of scale in these games? I would guess on in the SNES ones, but I can't remember how. Like, I don't remember the kind of layout of the battle screens. Because obviously they can't do proper scale here, because they have. At the moment, I've only ever really seen 2 sizes. There's 1/9 of this space or 1/4 of this space, depending on how many they want to be able to fit on screen at once. In theory, they could have a person that takes up the entire screen, or at least half of it, or something. But I don't know really, would that actually seem big, or would that just seem like... Okay. So this is a boss, obviously, so I'm only going to fight one. Oops. So this is not the way to go. I'm gonna check out this lake while I'm here. Saber T and Catman. I love that show. What is... These look like they're in a weird forced perspective that was not thought through. Like they're coming at the screen. Because I think that's like... So I think there's head, I think there's kind of a curve down of the chest, like pointing down, and then there's like legs just peeking out barely at the bottom, but it doesn't make any sense. It's like, what would they be doing? Oh, I didn't even notice Superhero effectively saying the same thing as me. It's like, yeah, enemies have like small or big as their two moves. Oh no, Lem. No. Hello, Ranamero. So I've heard Twitch changed. I've not checked it out yet. Can I get in a tent when I'm on a boat? That's a good question. Asking the real questions here. So yeah. So you still haven't killed this Catman at the bottom. They have decent chunks of health then. Even if they're not very strong. Nice. Good work, Pharaoh. Now for Hella to clean up, and we're out of here. I was talking to my brother last night when he was over, and they came up that I've been streaming this, and then he mentioned that coincidentally a friend of his had been talking about streaming through the Final Fantasies in order, and asked if he might want to also guest on it to just talk while they're going through, which is very funny. That'll do. I'm gonna save as well, because I'm slightly suspicious of what I might find in this lake. Nothing. Hang on a second. I wasted a lot of time there, so I got in a fight in the river, which I did not want. Not just because it's like, oh, that was a hard fight, but also, I was like, I had not made much progress to have to get in another fight. I mean, it seems very cool to fight Catmans who have no arms or legs, and then make fun of how they look. I actually think maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh yeah, more Sphinxes. I thought I solved the riddle, but I don't know, I guess that part of the game is broken. There are 3 slots for extra abilities that like bugged me the entire game, and I still don't know if they're going to fill with anything or those are just there. I guess there's a red mage who could use one of the slots to have their 2 forms of magic. But like, what were the other 2 slots before? There must be something coming. I hope, because I want new stuff. It is a bit of a shame that still Hella, my most effective party member, still just has fight and drink. An item that I've also never seen an actual use for. Like, I have occasionally tried it, because I'm like, oh, maybe the power rod does a thing if you use it. But I think it might just be for re-equipping, which I've never wanted to do on the fly, because I don't know what the different weapons do. So I've never been able to test it out in any meaningful way. The only thing I've been able to figure out from weapons is their basic damage output. Yeah, that's the thing. Red mages, I like the theory a lot, but they're clearly going to be a liability later on. And also, you then have to choose you have 4 spells to choose from at each level, and you can only pick 3 of them. That's a real handicap. you would definitely have to have them in addition to some other mage. Nice. Good work, Lem. Now Hela, step in, take out the other one, and then we're done. I don't know if I don't feel like maybe early on stacks of low-level healing spells, yes, would have been good. That's good gold. But definitely late game stacks of low-level healing spells are not worth it. Instead, you want to get like 56 tenths. So they are fully healed now, right? Okay. Save state. Okay. Possession of the crown is required to test your courage. Take it to the royal throne and bring back proof of your courage. Good luck. Oh, okay, that dude just disappears. What the? Oh, okay. So I'm going to try... Hang on, I'm just doing the shape of this room. So I'm going to mark down that I've gone into the top one, which brought me back, so... Just keep the music playing, don't do this interruption thing. The interruption stuff is bad. For a second I thought it was just going to be, oh go, present the crown. That's proof of your courage, here you go. I was like, what? Okay, good. When they keep talking about it being proof of courage, I'm vaguely concerned that it could be like really hard fights, but a Zombo is an encouraging start. Actually I should. Oh. I forgot how low health Phantasma is. I should swap the order, just in case. I need to stop accidentally hitting B really quick, because that's making it screech at me. Okay. So I'm gonna go top one. Okay, top one is correct, I think. Oh, then no, bottom one. At least it didn't send me back the whole way. That's surprisingly considerate of this game. I don't like a thing I don't like in these puzzles is how they'll they have effectively time-wasting things. So it's like, well, there's no choice in this one. There's only one thing I can go to. Oh, Medusas. No, I don't have enough softs to deal with this. Also... okay, good. Please tell me that only targets one. Good. I didn't get much of a chance to see the Medusas, but they have some weird, wacky looks to them. Red gargoyles. I don't want to fight 6 things. I wonder if I could have just left and not put the embers down on the thrones at all. And yes, Zombo was... Whoever came up with the Zombo deserves an Oscar for it. Yeah, I'm definitely not fighting 6 things if they all have the capacity to cast magic, because if you think about it, if each of them has a 10% chance to cast magic, that effectively means I should be getting magic cast on me at least every second turn. Which is way too much. Okay. Okay, I misread my money there for a second. I was like, what? Yeah, I'm suspicious that this... Oops, that was a waste. I'm suspicious that this is going to lead me right into a fight. mud gall. I assume these are like golems? Just in case. Huh, okay. So they're not super resistant to oh no! Oh no! Fast is very, very powerful. I hope I can just kill it before it gets to do anything. I don't think raising dodge is actually going to be very helpful on this. Okay. Come on. Yes! Okay, so I don't need to waste magic on these. They're not incredibly powerful. I just need to make sure I kill it now so it doesn't... Yeah, it didn't even try and fast itself. Yeah, no one really gives enough credit or like attention to the naming enemy in Video Game Oscar, but it's very important. Wait, Hella continues her ludicrous ascent. I would like to... One thing I should check... I should only check this after the fact though. Zeus. Interesting. That looks like a Hella only thing. I've gotta ditch some stuff soon. I'm almost unable to equip things. Or to pick up armor. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. Wait, Hella can't equip it either! Oh wow, that's the first time that's ever happened. Okay. This is a new experience. Okay, so I guess you're just hanging on to that, Pharaoh. Maybe this is part of the whole... the mages will later get to cast more spells? Okay, so there's 3 in this place, so... I have a strong suspicion this is not the correct one, but I'm already here, so... Yeah, so I want to go to the bottom one. And then here... Oh no, I'm not here. I thought I was in the room in the top left, which I did not mark down, but I went to the closer one, so I'm gonna put a tick in that. A tentative tick. Okay, and now... So I want to put an X in this one, and... Oh, just a Zomble. Given how short this seems, I would like to be able to do it before I have to go, because it maybe won't take another 10 minutes. Like, it maybe won't take more than 10 minutes, I should say. Especially because the fights are not ludicrous. Okay. Oh, there's a whole extra way to go down there. Let's just try this for now. Okay, this took me somewhere important. So I'm gonna put a tick in that. This feels like real progress right now. At least towards some sort of treasure, if not... Nightmare! These look like they should be wearing graphic tees that say, I'm our worst nightmare. Oh god, I just realized how it's a pun. It's so good and stupid. They're tough. I wonder, are these random or did I fight them because I stepped... because I stepped into the room? They're tough, but so far haven't done significant damage that worries me. Let's see if they do anything different this time. There we go. Now, graphic tees with either a unicorn on them or possibly just another regular horse. And also, I would be willing to believe that My Little Pony has a horse called Nightmare who's like a villain. That's just the like soft villain who's just sort of seems to do bad things. As a thing from a villain who's like very clearly doing horrible things. If the AI was actually ruthless, they could destroy me so much by just attacking everybody but Hella first. Yeah, it's just got a horse on it, and then they like Sharpie on a horse. They turn into the anarchy symbol. God, you're so right. I'm again suspicious of fights, although I'm hoping I'm gonna sneak around them. Yeah, so I think I got into a scripted fight when I first entered. A wizard mummy. Oh, you've gotta go. I don't know what wizardly stuff you're gonna do, but I'm not letting you. Okay, you're just gonna slap Lem. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. A really good twist that they would never do would be to just have so they have characters, an evil character called Nightmare Moon and a good character named Princess Luna, just have them be the same person in some weird Jekyll and Hyde thing. Wheeze, mummy! I mean, if sure a mummy would wheeze, they must have really dry throats. Well, they have dry everything, I guess. But these just look sweaty because of the weird bandages they have. I don't know if anyone else gets that impression, but I absolutely just think of it as like... Because they could also look like they're doing their... Oh. But for some reason they're like they're on their knees too. So also, actually, at full height, these mummies would be like twice the size of any of my party members. Oh! Oh! I mixed up alter ego and like... kind of, I don't know, a word for foil? I don't think there's a word for a foil that's remotely like alter ego, but that's just what I read it as. But that makes sense then. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so... Oh, now Pharaoh can cast level 7 spells that he doesn't have. I was thinking of Arch Enemy or something, yeah. Someone's low, yeah. I spent so much on healing Lem, I wonder if it would sometimes be better to let him go. Am I just clinging too hard? Ooh! Oh! Oh wait, no! That's not... Okay. I momentarily forgot what game this was, and I thought, ooh, I wonder if that will mean... Okay, so... 18 damage, 29 hit. I'm expecting less. 18, 29. Yeah. But... I'm betting that that increases Pharaoh's capacity to heal. Lem is... See... Oops! I walked right into that one. Literally. Ooh. Yeah, no, so I mistakenly thought, oh, maybe I can use this rod to just attack my allies and heal them. And they're like, no, that's not how anything works in this game. I hope it doesn't heal the monsters, but surely not. Surely they wouldn't do that when you've no capacity to attack your own teammates. Do I? Yeah, I really don't. It's just missing a lot, because it's just not very good. But I'm assuming what it actually does is it boosts Pharaoh's healing capacity, or at least boosts the healing that gets done on Pharaoh, either of which is very useful. I would like try and test it, but Magic has already got randomization to it that I would not get consistent numbers either way, and I would have to use like multiple healing things to suss it out. Okay, let me try a regular cure to see if it's a massive difference. That's definitely not a massive difference. That was so bad. I hate cure level 1. It's actually so useless. Oh, wood! Oh, never mind. I completely misread those numbers for a second. I was very impressed. Okay, so there's armor in there, so I've got to ditch... Drop... Where is it? The gloves. An iron one, which I think is going to be better for Hela. Oops, I want to check. 40, so 58 and 56. That's so much. Oh, I don't need to equip first. I can just trade. 58 and 56. Oh no, that's actually just straight up worse. Oh, steel is better than silver. An ice sword? Definitely going to Hela. So you've got a silver axe, so that's 45 and 80 hit percentage. So good. 95! Oh my god. Hela. Hela, please. Okay, I'm gonna ditch these caps because these are actually incredibly cheap. And, oh no, yeah, Lem can stand to lose it the most. He's got really bad armor, but he's also the one who has a lot of health and is less important. Gold! Oops. Huh. Oh wait, shit, maybe this is better armor for Lem. Hang on. Okay, so let me check Lem right now. 14 and 59. 14, 59. Because he's had wooden armor for the entire game. Yeah, that increases his evade. That's actually worth it. And what's Pharaoh like now? Absorb 33! Ah, good. Pharaoh can die less now. That were good chests. Even more. House! Dr. House, what are you doing here? Ah. I can't complain, but ah. Oh, so is this gonna be my proof of courage? Yes! What does for cure magic? Sorry, I can't remember. Oh, right. Sorry, you're talking about Final Fantasy VI stuff. I thought you were rejecting something I had said. Ooh, it stinks! Throw it over. No! Don't do that! That was one of the more fun things that they said. Mancat. These look like different Mancats. Weren't they yellow before? I was gonna say, oh, I'll just like use all my magic now, but I can't say for sure whether or not we're gonna get into a fight after this. Like a dungeon. A dungeon? A boss fight. The house is basically just a really good tent that actually restores my spells. The tail is the proof of courage I was looking for. I'm guessing it's a dragon tail. Oh, you're right, these are actually Mancats. That's the stupidest, I love it. Okay, so Pharaoh's still actually hurting them. It's not healing. They look very different. I would love if some of the sprites were just like flipped and that's how they tried to distinguish them, or like upside down, if that ever made any sense to how they looked. Well, I may need to run from this fight, because also if I wanted to just deal serious damage, I've just lost Phantasmo to do that. Because like I've killed one of them now, I assume, but that's not good. And they're using it again! Jesus! Calm down, man, cats. Because if Pharaoh dies, that's fucking it. I don't get to revive anyone. Just use your claws on Hela. Leave everyone else alone. No, do not fight. Run. Lost intelligence. Oh, that's a really weird version of slow. It's probably also an offensive version of slow. Yes, thank you, Pharaoh. Okay, so I'm gonna first revive dead Phantasmo. Next, bust out my 77 healing potions. I'm glad that the tail now means that I can very easily access my healing potions. Because I can just press up once and get to it. I bet there's not going to be a boss fight now, and I'm just not wasting all these heals, but I'm using them prematurely. Ah. No! Damn it. Too rushed. Here we go. Zombie dragon. Ooh! I know exactly what I'm gonna do to a zombie dragon. And ice it. Wow, that's not good at all. That's pretty good, but that worries me about how strong the defenses of this zombie dragon are. Yeah! That was not hard. I did, like, just throw all my best magic immediately. But it worked. Did not realize it was now 9:05, so I'm glad I get— oh. I want to see what's in the other corners of this place. Are there, like, other— oh, right, there's no door to that one, that makes sense. I just want to double check, is there a door there? No. Okay. That was good. That was surprisingly not as painful as I expected it to be. I'm going to use up a tent. Just one. And since I have to walk back to the airship, I won't have time to go visit the dragons today to show them how courageous I am. But I'll be doing that tomorrow. So thank you all for coming, and I'll hopefully see you again then. In the meantime, if you still want to watch some NES games,